السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. النهاردة هنحل مع بعض النموذج الاسترشادي اللي منزلاه الوزارة. أول كويشن معانا بيقول If the force acting on a body is tripled, the acceleration by which the body move in the second case is. Since the force is directly proportional to the acceleration, then by increasing the force 3 times, the acceleration increase also 3 times. Then acceleration 2 is more than acceleration 1 by 3. Then the correct answer is letter A. Question 2. The graph illustrates the relation between the mass of a body and the reciprocal of its velocity. So the ratio between the momentum of body B to the momentum of body A. At the first, the slope of the body A means momentum. Mass over V over 1 over V means momentum equal tan 30. That is equal to root 3 over 3. And the slope of body B equal momentum equal tan 60. The total angle here is 60. That is equal root 3. Then momentum of B divided by momentum of A equal root 3 over root 3 over 3. That is equal to 3. Then the ratio is 3. Question 3. A body of mass 100 gram is tied to a thread of 70 centimeter long. Make 4 complete rotations around the point M, the center point M, in 10 seconds. So its centripetal acceleration equal. Centripetal acceleration equal velocity square divided by r. But at the first, we must calculate the periodic time. Periodic time equal the total time divided by number of rotation. The total time 10 divided by number of rotations 4 complete rotations equal 2.5. Then the velocity equal 2 pi r divided by periodic time equal 2 by times 70 centimeter times 10 power negative 2 to convert it from centimeter to meter divided by periodic time 2.5. The velocity is 1.76. Then the centripetal acceleration, that is equal v square over r equal the velocity square divided by the radius times 10 power negative 2. Then the acceleration is 4.4 meter per second square. Question 4. Using the data on the figure, show the acceleration at which the car moves. The car is acted by thrust force, or the force of motor is 500 Newton, and the friction force of the wheels with the road is 100 Newton. Then, since the sigma f, or the resultant force, or the net force equal mass times acceleration, that is equal to F acting minus F friction. F acting of motor minus F friction equal 1000, the mass of the car, times the acceleration, 500 minus 100, then the acceleration is 0.4 meter per second square towards the largest force, towards to the right. Question 5. The graphs illustrates how the acceleration changes as the reciprocal of the mass change. Which one illustrates the greatest moving velocity force? The greatest moving force. At the first, the slope means F. A over 1 over M means force. The greatest angle is tan 60. Then the slope equal tan 60, that is equal root 3. This is the largest or the greatest force. Question 6. The graphs illustrate the relation between the momentum of a body and the time. Which graph illustrates the force which is opposite to the motion direction? The first graph means that the force is constant. The second graph means that the force acting on the object is uniform force, decreasing uniform force, non-uniform increasing force. Then without any steps, this is the force that in the negative direction or decreasing force. But the slope equal F. F equal delta P divided by T, the rate of a change of momentum. The rate of a change of momentum. Then the correct answer is letter C. Question 7. A car of mass 1000 kg moves in a curved road of diameter 50 meter at 10 meter per second speed. So the friction force needed to keep the car from sliding out of the curve is. The friction force means the centripetal force. Centripetal force equal mv square over r. Then by substituting the numbers in the following relation, 1000 times 10 power of 2 divided by the radius 25 equal 4000 Newton. Question 8. In the hammer throw sport, knowing that the player make 10 complete rotation in 8 seconds using the data in the figure, so the tension affecting the player's arm is. The tension force here means the centripetal force, but at the first we must calculate the periodic time. Periodic time equal total time divided by number of rotations equal 8 seconds divided by 10 complete rotation equal 0.8 second. The velocity equal 2 by r divided by t. Then the velocity is 5.5 meter per second. So the friction force or the tension force equal mv square over r. By substituting the numbers, then the tension force equal 302.5 Newton. If the speed by which the body rotates in a circular path is doubled, so the centripetal acceleration of the body. Centripetal acceleration is directly proportional to the velocity square. So by increasing the speed doubled, so doubled the power of 2 equal 4. Then the acceleration increases 4 times. Question 10. As a body rotates in a circular path, which of the following choices is correct? The linear acceleration and the centripetal acceleration. At the first, linear acceleration is A according to the equations of motion, 3 equations of motion, while the centripetal acceleration according to the motion in a circle, AC equal V square over R. Then when a body moves in a circular path, there is no linear acceleration, but the object is moving with centripetal acceleration. So there is no linear acceleration and the centripetal acceleration has a value.